Hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I'm activating your personal, spiritual, and healing evolution. If that sounds good to you, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Today's video is don't be afraid to redefine everything in your life. Pretty much everyone in this world has been programmed at some level, right? On our definitions of what success should be, what relationships should be, what it takes to be happy, what it takes to even be content with your life. And this also includes redefining any kind of negative experiences or maybe trauma that you had in your life. How can you see it from a different perspective? Redefine the meaning. How has it helped you grow? What did you learn from the experience? Maybe redefining our purpose, redefining our values. We have a lot of outdated programs and belief systems that no longer serve us, and we know they don't serve us. But it's like a program that has been running for a very long time, right? Parents were the first ones. So if your parents were passing down beliefs that have been bestowed upon them, often our parents did do the best they could with what they had, which maybe wasn't a lot, or maybe they weren't aware of certain things, right? And then these toxic belief systems or programs got passed down to us. Then we go in the school system. There's a lot of programming there, right? Then we experience our outside world, and we form our beliefs and definitions based on our experiences. Some of them could even be trauma-based. If we have some negative or very tense emotional experiences, they also shape our reality, right? And the way we view the world. Right now, more than ever, a lot of people are having an awakening at this time. Sometimes it's a rude awakening, dark night of the soul, whatever you want to call it. But it's very clear to a lot of people that what we have been doing hasn't been working, right? And just know that you can redefine yourself at any time. You can redefine your life at any time. You can rebuild yourself at any time. It's not too late. I don't care how old you are. You can have an awakening at any time. Sometimes we have multiple awakenings, and we're constantly waking up to who we are, or maybe to who we aren't. And when we see these things that just aren't serving us, that have been running our lives, these programs, these belief systems, it can be hard to let go of these when they've been part of our identity for so long. So it's important to really evaluate, like, is this belief system serving me? The way I'm defining success, is that how I want to live my life? Is that really what I believe on a soul level? Or is that just something that's been passed down to me and just been comfortable, just been a program that's been running? You can put a stop to the program at any time. You can redefine what it means to be happy, what it means to be in a happy relationship, what it means to be successful. It isn't always the definition that society has programmed you to believe. And a lot of those belief systems are keeping you in cycles that you'll never get out of. I mean, if you're believing a certain way, you're thinking that way, you're feeling that way, then you're acting that way. It becomes a loop, a pattern, often a toxic pattern if we don't have healthy belief systems. So how do we redefine ourselves? Affirmations can help with this as well. There are affirmation tracks, even on YouTube. You create your own affirmations. You can just say affirmations that are relevant to you. You could just start acting as this new version. You have to be willing to be a little bit uncomfortable. Sometimes to let everything crash and burn that was attached to the old belief system or the old program, because it's not working. We don't need to keep holding on to things that are clearly not working or serving us. I know we can even become addicted to misery. It can be uncomfortable even to release trauma, or to release an addiction, like you identified yourself as having this addiction for so long. So don't be afraid to let everything fall apart. It's not working anyway. It's not stable. It's not serving you. It's making you miserable. Sometimes we have to let it crash and burn. And there can be a grieving process with this as well. Sometimes you're grieving your old self. Sometimes you're grieving who you thought you were. But guess what? The more we can become aware of these belief systems and programs that are running our lives, then we can make a different choice. It isn't always going to be easy because you're used to thinking, feeling, and acting a certain way, right? Now you're putting a wrench in that. So give yourself time to integrate changes. Your nervous system also might not feel safe if you're going to change these belief systems or these programs that are running your life, or your definitions and the meanings you give things. It might feel very uncomfortable. It might be different from what everyone else is doing or thinking. It might be different from what your family, who probably programmed you with the beliefs and programs, are thinking. It might be different from what society is thinking. It might be really different from what everyone else is doing, and that's good. It's good to not follow the crowd. It's good to critically think. It's good to make healthy changes. Other people are always going to judge or be triggered when you're doing this, especially if they're people that are close to you. You know, they're going to say like, what happened to you? You changed, you know, but that's a good thing. You should be changing and evolving. It's okay if you're going to leave behind people that aren't trying to evolve or aren't trying to live a better life. You just have to know that you are worthy of something better than all this, and believe that you are. Start to really step into this new version of yourself. It all starts in the mind first, right? So start to change your beliefs, or even just question it. Maybe if changing it's too hard, just, hey, is that really true? What success means, what love means, what having a happy life means, what freedom means. A lot of it was just someone else's image, and you have to look at the intention of the people that were trying to program you to begin with. Like if it's your parents, sometimes they just pass it on not knowing better. School systems, political systems, why are they trying to make you think, feel, and act this way? So be willing to have a whole paradigm shift. When having a paradigm shift, it's okay if things that aren't resonating anymore are going to fall apart, because you know what? You're letting go of what no longer resonates with you, and what's not authentic to you, what's not true for you, so that you can make room for what is. It might seem messy, but change is the only constant. A lot of people are so resistant to change. They want to hold on to this last leg of their old self, or something, a belief system that's even caused them a lot of misery and pain and suffering, but it just isn't serving them. Sometimes you just have to cut it, let it go. Be okay with letting it go. Releasing, so you can be who you're truly meant to be. A lot of these belief systems and programs, they're not who you are. They aren't you, and you don't resonate with them anyway. A lot of people are living lives that aren't really true to them. So just be willing to redefine everything in your life, every area of your life, and look at the areas when you're not really where you want to be. There's probably a belief system that is in the way, a program running that is not serving you, that is giving you that output, that reality. So we have to really go within and say, hey, do I really want to believe this? Is this what I want to live by? Is this how I want to revolve my life around? Does this even match my values? Does this even match what my soul wants? A lot of self-discovery and soul searching. The more we can go within and really ask ourselves these questions and make the necessary changes and choose something different. Choose something slightly different every day, and you'll have a new reality. Choose to think slightly different every day. Choose to feel slightly different every day. Choose to act slightly different every day. When you do that, those little shifts add up to bigger shifts. Then you start to become who you're truly meant to be, and you're reinventing yourself, and it's more alignment with your highest and best self. That's all I have for today. If you like this content, hit those like and subscribe buttons. I also have a Facebook group, Instagram, TikTok, and 2 podcasts. The links are in this video description. I also offer coaching if you need intuitive guidance to motivate and support you on your spiritual healing and or self-improvement journeys. My contact information is in this video description. Have a good day. Namaste.